Alexa's in many gadgets, and now she's also in toys. Kids can have their very own Alexa-powered toy kitchen to get cooking tips, just like Mommy and Daddy. Let's see what we can cook up today.
All right, what are we cooking? Oh, hot dogs. I can't believe humans actually eat these things. To make this, we'll need a pot, a hot dog, and a bun.
I'm at the KidKraft toy booth at the New York Toy Fair, where we are seeing for the first time a toy that interacts with Amazon Alexa. This is the Alexa 2-in-1 Kitchen and Market. And the magic here is that all these different accessories have sensors that send messages to the Echo smart speaker. You may be wondering what are on all these cards. This is something that will be a collection of different food items. And when you scan it into this little area right here, what you're doing is essentially activating Alexa to say that you want to cook one of these things, and maybe she'll prompt with recipes or get you to go shopping to help make it. What's not included in this case is Alexa herself. Parents will be providing their own Echo smart speaker. So how is it talking to Alexa? Well, there's a bunch of different accessories here, and they all have RFID chips, and there are sensors built into the toy that are knowing when an RFID chip is coming in contact with the sensor, and then a message is being sent via Bluetooth back to the speaker. So let's say I want to boil some water for my hot dogs. I could just turn on the stove, and there'll be a sensor in the pot to start the water boiling. But wait, I don't have hot dogs. I gotta go shopping.
Gosh, this demo is really going great. Good thing there's a supermarket right around the corner.
Okay, this is a prototype. We're really only getting a sample here of what the experience would be because KidKraft is still working on the programming. This would be an Amazon Alexa skill that a parent would download, and then when they're putting the Echo on here, they'd activate that skill, and then they're in the play mode. The mic is not always listening for commands. Kids aren't always saying, Alexa, Alexa, Alexa. Rather, it's reacting to the physical things you're picking up and playing. So in the market, if I want to go shopping, I gotta buy my hot dogs, I would scan it.
Hot dog. And maybe some antacid too, while you're at it.
All right, so I put it in my bag. I need to get some buns.
Bun. Your total is $7.10.
Now, a lot of this set is wooden, so this isn't an interactive screen or anything, but it has a lot of pretend play, which is what KidKraft does. KidKraft makes these wooden sets. It's all about pretend play, but there's going to be some things that give you that interactive electronic experience, like being able to go shopping with a credit card.
Let's get back to the kitchen to finish cooking.
So now, let's take our groceries and go back to the kitchen. Let's cook up those hot dogs. Oh, careful, it's hot.
Hot dogs are done. Better eat them fast. If they get cold, they'll become chili dogs.
Aside from having fun doing imagination play and being like mom and dad and cooking and getting advice on what to cook, there's also going to be games to play.
Let's play the secret ingredient game. Test your puny human intellect against my supercomputer-powered silicon brain by guessing which food I'm thinking of. Here is your first clue. The secret ingredient is shaped like a circle.
Secret ingredient shaped like a circle. Are we cooking hamburgers?
Good guess, but you're wrong. Here is your second clue. The secret ingredient is red.
I think we know what that is.
An apple. Hooray! Thanks for playing with KidKraft. Coming soon to an Alexa near you.
Okay, so we're having a little fun here, and there are lots of cute things to see. KidKraft makes these high-end wooden pretend play sets. Obviously, there's going to be a lot of different accessories that have RFID chips, but we're talking about Amazon Alexa and kids, and of course, people are going to be a little weird about privacy. They're going to have a lot of questions. What does this mean? What data is being collected about my kids? That's where KidKraft says they're being very conscientious about being careful in this space. They're even still working everything out and taking their time to launch this just so they get it all right. Amazon has some restrictions when you have a skill that's meant for kids and meant for toys. They have restrictions like there cannot be advertising, kids can't go shopping on it, there can't be personal data collected. So when they are making this, when they finally launch this, and they're looking at launching sometime next year maybe even, just to make sure they get it all right, that's the kind of small stuff we're going to have to look closer and see how it'll work in the real world. In the meantime though, they certainly did make something really cute for this prototype. We are in an interesting time now with tech toys. You have all these parents with kids that are getting way too much screen time, and when they're looking to buy a toy, they don't want a lot of technology in it. They want to get kids away from the screens. And yet KidKraft did something a little different in this twist. You're not looking at a screen, you're still having imagination in your play, but a voice is interacting with you. And if you already have an Echo in your house, maybe the kid's already used to talking with Alexa. There's a lot to play with here, and it should be said that you don't need the Amazon Echo and Alexa and all that to play with it here. I mean, this is an optional add-on, but that's the reason why you would buy this. It's priced at $300, and it's only going to be sold at Amazon.com, and they're targeting that family who already has an Echo. So they think this will be coming out maybe sometime next year. We'll have to wait and see how the full thing shapes up. It's been a long day at Toy Fair. Let's cook up a few things. Bananas, tomatoes, shrimp. Yeah, let's add some shrimp in there. Oh yeah, gotta have my hot dog. Right, there you go. Yeah, cook it all up. Tasty, so tasty.